Good morning, Cubs. We are going to take a few minutes at this time to take a look at our new planners. Please follow along with your planner. Let's take a quick overview look at our planner. First, we have our title page. There is a place on this page for your name and to enter your class schedules for first and second semester. It is expected that you complete these sections immediately after this video with your advisory teacher. On the next page, we have our Central Kitsap Middle School bell schedule. This page is followed by a message from our principal, Mr. McDaniel. On the same page as Mr. McDaniel's message, you will find a quick reference for telephone contacts at our school, as well as a table of contents for the policy and procedure section of the planner, pages 1 through 9. Let's turn to page 9. This page is very important. It is where you will enter the policies regarding late work and test retakes for each of your classes. Now let's turn the page to find several pages of tips for healthy living, including strategies for reducing stress and for participating in safe and secure social media interactions. Now turn one more page and you will find a colored number, page 2. You will notice this section of the planner, the pages are numbered with colored numbers at the bottom of each page. On pages 2 and 3, these pages are intended to help you make simple and concise entries in your planner related to your work in each of your classes, as well as other school activities such as concerts, athletic events, or practices after school. On pages 4 through 9, you will see the school year in a month-at-a-glance format. Use of these pages is optional. Now let's turn to page 10 and look at pages 10 through 115, where we find the daily entry spaces for each of your classes for each week of the school year. We'll come back to these in detail. Next, on pages 116 through 126, there are valuable academic resources related to good study habits and character traits, as well as specific content information in areas such as English, math, and science. Okay, now let's turn way back to pages 32 and 33. You should be looking at the week that contains Wednesday, September 11th, or if you're viewing this video at a different time, you could be on the current week or day that you're viewing the video. At this time, we are going to make some practice entries. Please observe, and at this time, wait until after the video to begin making your entries. For demonstration, remember, this is a demonstration. Please observe, and you'll have a chance to do this later in your advisory classroom. We will number our classes on the far left next to each content area as follows. First period is math. Second period is social studies. Third period is language arts. Fourth period is our PE class. Fifth period is our science class. And sixth period is our elective. You'll notice there's a lower 7th space at the bottom that can be utilized for after school and evening events in your life. There are also sections at the top and bottom of each page for jotting down weekly goals and other notes to support your success. Now, we will make a couple of entries for demonstration. Remember, this is a demonstration and you will make these entries on your own later. In making these entries, you will also notice that we are using some common abbreviations such as LT for learning target, HW for homework, and QZ for quiz. Your advisory teacher has a handout with some common abbreviations. At this time, we're going to make an entry for our 5th period science class as follows. Today in science, our learning target was to be able to describe photosynthesis. Our main work that day centered around a discussion around the components of photosynthesis. Our homework assigned by the teacher was to read Chapter 3 and to be ready for a quiz on Chapter 3 on Friday, September 13th. You'll note we will make an entry for the science quiz on Friday, September 13th as well. Now, we're going to make an entry for our fourth period physical education class. In PE today, our learning target was learning the initial process for setting fitness goals. And our homework for today was none. Yay! All right, well, we sure hope this was helpful. Thank you for your attention today. It is our hope that developing these skills to effectively use your daily planner will support and enhance your experience at school and your life in general. Please take a few minutes with your advisory teacher to make your initial entries in your planner at this time. Please do not hesitate to seek adult assistance from any staff member in utilizing your new planner. Have a great school year. Thank you all again, and go Cubs!